What's the hex code for that color? Okay, let's make that. I'm gonna actually make that white. No, let's make that this bold percent 123. I could have even given it a longer name. When you have a function with a long name, when you type the first few letters, it actually gives you the opportunity to just to click on it. And it's somebody in one of my other classes told me when you click on Control A, you actually get this little screen. You may not remember the syntax of the function or the order of uh, arguments. So do it from here. Why is that negative? Let's find out. Oh, I already have it. P now, P last. I can't. Did I not do it in that order? Let's see. Oh, I didn't do it in that order. You know, the good old computing proverb applies. When you have garbage in, you get garbage out. I put in the wrong input, so I get a wrong answer. P now is this, not C1. P last and cash income. So I made 160%. Okay. Now, this is a period return. A lot of times we want to express these things in annual terms. Okay. So let's put another input. Let's call this period length. Length. I'm not going to write a function for this, but you could if you wanted to. And I'm going to format it as I feel like being fancy, so I'm going to be. I'm going to do a custom format. So that I could write days after it. Okay. I mean, when I want to change it to 46, all I have to do is type 46. I don't have to type days. That's there only for information to the user. So let's calculate an APR. Do you guys know what an APR is? Annual percentage rate. And I'm going to do this, which is basically holding period return times 365 divided by number of days. Let's make this a little bit um, man, even that's okay. Obviously, that's a high number because you're annualizing it. Now, Excel also calls this a nominal return, but in a lot of cases, if you want to compare returns with different period lengths, don't compare them based on, let's say you have one investment, you had an APR of 70% in 23 days, and other investments, well, you had an APR of 71% over, let's say, uh, an APR of 71% over 6 months. You cannot compare those APRs. So what you need to do is to calculate effective annual return or the year. I mean, the way you, let me show you the formula first. First, APR is equal to uh, holding period return times 365 divided by, it's called a T. T is the length of holding period in days. Okay. Uh, Year is 1 plus APR uh, times T over 365. Okay. Raised to the power 365 over T minus 1. Well, these are ugly formulas, but I'm just giving this to you for information. We're going to be a lot more civilized and we're going to use a built-in Excel function. An Excel function is, let me write it, effect. The first argument is the so-called nominal or APR and number of periods per year. So this would be 365 over T. Okay. There are that many 23 days in 1 year. So we're going to go back to our Excel file. And I'm going to thank my keyboard separately for leaving me high and dry when I needed it most. Effect, okay. Again, Control A gives you the argument list. What we call APR, Excel calls nominal rate. Number of periods per year is 365 divided by, where are you? This was, I don't know why it put quotes on it. Maybe I did. I don't know. Okay. If you don't want to write all that 365 stuff, we could write our own function. Well, let's go ahead and do it. Function effective annual return I APR as double, I days as double. I make the double on purpose. I know it's integer as double. I can write the formula, or I'm going to be actually smart. I'm going to make use of the Excel function. This will also show you how to refer to an Excel function within VBA. Effective annual return equals, if you're going to refer to a worksheet function, you start with application dot worksheet function dot name of the function, then the arguments. Okay. And the arguments is IAPR and 365 divided by I days. Done. Okay. Let's do another function going from effective annual return to the APR. or annual percentage rates. I holder is double. I days is double. And, and that's it.